Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video I am literally just turning up the autumn winter cozy vibes. Every year around this time I always get the urge to kind of like add new like little autumnal bits and pieces to the house, just like little things just to make it feel a little bit more cozy. So I thought, why not film a video where I can sort of collectively show you all the little bits I've been picking up recently. And yeah, just in case you're interested and want a little bit of inspo for how to make your home just feel a little bit more cozy this time of year. So I've got the full cozy get up on. This unitard, by the way, is from H&M. It's from my last H&M haul. Honestly, the most comfiest, coziest thing ever. And then I've just got this like fluffy cardigan on with it. I'm feeling so cozy. Desi is here asleep next to me. I've got the candles on. I am full autumn winter vibes right now. I've even made myself nice little cup of tea for this video, so go and make yourself a cup of tea, get cozy, and let me show you what I've been buying. Okay, so first up I thought I'd show you some new prints from Desenio that I've got for the house. And I'm also really happy to say that this part of the video is sponsored by Desenio, so massive thanks to them. I've been a big fan of Desenio for years now. I've had their prints all around my home for years. You can literally see the reflection of one in that mirror. So I've had the prints in my living room. I'll show them on screen now. For years and years and years. I've had the ones on my landing. I've got one in my dining room. I've recently decided that I want to kind of revamp my bedroom a little bit. It's just been a little bit neglected. I feel like it's time to give it a new paint job and just make it feel a little bit more finished, to be honest. So with that I wanted to order some prints for that room, but as you can see I've gone for a proper sort of neutral, calming, zen kind of vibe. The thing that I love about Desenio is there is so much choice to choose from. It doesn't matter what you're into, what your style is, the kind of decor around your home, you're gonna find something on Desenio that just like ties everything together. I also love how it's so easy when you're shopping on their website just to quickly buy a frame that is the same size as your prints, so you're not faffing around trying to find different sized frames and that sort of thing. It also gives you a lot of inspo in terms of like if you want to do something like a gallery wall like I've done here, it can literally choose prints for you. So if you go on their website and you find a print that you like, it'll show you other prints that kind of match that vibe. So it just makes it really easy. If you're not the best with interior design, or you know, you're just not really good at seeing what goes with what, I've also got a 25% discount code for you that you can use across the website on their prints. I will pop it on screen now. It's just Alex Cole. I'll also pop some links in the description box if you're interested in the prints that I've got. Again, so happy to be working with Desenio. So those were the first little bits that I decided to add to my home. Next up, is it really like a cozy autumn winter vibe if you don't buy a ton of new candles at this time of year? I am really happy with some of the candles that I've picked up. So first of all, I'm going to show you these ones because I think these might be my favourite. They are absolutely beautiful. Now I can't hold them all up at once. I've got 3 of these all in different sizes, but if I show you, they're kind of like this rustic looking, they look like just almost like tree bark. You can see the kind of rustic bark design. Now these were from Homesense, so I've got these in different sizes. So I've got the large, I've got the medium, and then I've also got a little small one, and the idea was to sort of have them all sitting together as like a little set. Obviously because they're from Homesense, really annoying I can't link them for you, but run down to your local Homesense, they might still have them in. This was $9.99, the medium one was $4.99, and the small fat one was $5.99, so not bad for them. To be honest, they don't really give off much of a smell. I think these are very much for like the look of them, but I really like these. I love the kind of like rusticness about them. So yeah, really pleased with them. While we're on candles, I'm going to show you these candles that I picked up from Primark. Now, Primark shocks me with these. I was so impressed with them. So I picked up these two candles from Primark. As you can see, they've kind of got like the fruit in them. Now these candles really reminded me of the ones that you can buy from the White Company. Last year on my coffee table I had a really big, basically a massive version of this from the White Company. Honestly, it looked stunning on there at Christmas. It was so pretty, but obviously with the White Company does come a little bit more of like a higher price tag. So when I saw these in Primark I was like, oh my god, buzzing, quick, get them in my basket. Now these candles are scented, they're cinnamon and clove, so probably a bit more Christmassy looking at them, but you know what Primark's like, every time they have like a really good dupe for something in there, it just flies off the shelf, so you're best off just getting it in early. These were only £4.50 each, which I think is so good, especially for like how expensive they look. Now when they've got like this ribbon taken off them and everything, I genuinely think they just look like the White Company candles, so really pleased with these. Again, not sure how much like of a scent they're going to give off. I can smell them through this plastic, but being Primark, I mean, I don't know, they might really shock me. But I've got a feeling they're not going to give off half of the strongest scent as the White Company candles do. But do you know what? They look really pretty, so that's all that matters. Okay, next up, and this is almost impossible to show you while it's still in the packaging because it's just all coming out the sides and just flopping about everywhere. But it is a gorgeous new fluffy blanket. Now I have a fluffy blanket lay across my sofa, basically so Desi can get on the sofa. She knows she's not allowed on that sofa unless that blanket's on there, so she will literally pester me to put the blanket on there. So I saw this one and I thought, you know what, absolutely love the colour. It goes with like my kind of like decor so well. And her grey blanket, it's just a cheapy one from IKEA. We've had it a few years now, so I thought, you know what, Des, let's treat you this year. Let's give you an upgrade for your sofa blanket. And I saw this in Homesense. Honestly, it is the softest fabric ever. I want to curl up and go to sleep on it. It is just so lovely. As you can see, the colour is just like perfect with my sofas. Looks a bit nicer than the tatty grey one. We would do a little bit of a revamp. Desi deserves it. I'm doing it for Desi. So this is the brand Kilburn and Scott. So if you go to Homesense, you'll see like a lot of their kind of stuff is that brand. And it was only £16.99, which I think for a really good quality thick blanket is really good. And when you're not using them, they just look really nice, kind of draped over the sofas when it's this time of year. I just think it adds that little bit of coziness. Next up, I'm going to show you these new mugs that I've bought. I've bought two different types. So these are the first ones. I absolutely love them. These are from Zara Home. Now if you can see the detail on them, they've got kind of this stone looking like rim around the top. I think they're so gorgeous. The quality of them is really nice. They feel really nice to hold. Now honestly, the insides of my cupboards were starting to look like a jumble sale. Like I'd open the cupboards and there's that many different colours and heights and styles of mugs. It was just doing my head in, and I know it sounds really silly, like who cares, it's just a mug, you literally drink your tea out of it, but I just like things to look a little bit more uniform and nice. So I decided to go on Zara Home and see what they had in, because I've seen some really nice mugs on there before. So I actually bought these. I bought 4 of these ones, and then you might have spotted it at the very beginning of the video. I am using one right now, but I decided to get these clear mugs as well. I'm a big fan of a clear mug for hot drinks. Don't know why, I just think they look really quite chic and nice. So I decided to buy 4 of these as well. And they are big, they're quite hefty mugs. I can't wait to put a hot chocolate in this, like some cream on. I think it'll look really nice. Honestly, check out Zara Home if you're looking for just some nice little bits. I don't really go onto Zara Home for things like furniture or big bulky items, but you know, just little things like this. They're not even that badly priced. I actually think it's really reasonably priced, and the quality of everything is so good. So yeah, I highly recommend having a little look on Zara. Okay, next up, now if you watch my vlogs you might have already seen this item, but I wanted to include in here because I know this is the time of year when this item, I feel like a lot of people might be adding to their home now. So it is this gorgeous like rustic dried flower bouquet. These just add such a gorgeous, like, autumnal, neutral, cozy vibe to the house. And I know how hard it is to find really good ready-made, like, bouquets like this that don't cost you an arm and a leg. Some of them are so expensive. I'm like, how the hell are you charging that for a few blooming dried flowers? But I found this store on Etsy. Etsy is the one for, like, pampas grass, dried flowers, that sort of thing. So I found this store that do these gorgeous, like, bouquets ready made up. The vase I already had. This vase is from Dunelm, I think a few years ago. Not sure if it's still online, but I'll have a look and link it if it is. But just how gorgeous does that look? So this little dried flower bouquet sits on my dining table, just in the middle, just instead of, like, fresh flowers or that sort of thing that looks a little bit more spring summer. And I absolutely love it. I think they look so, so nice. It's such a nice, like, centerpiece to have in, like, the dining table. Just something else to look at in the room. So yeah, really, really chuffed with this. I will link the store in the description box. One thing I do recommend if you do order one of these is when it arrives, make sure to give it a good shake so it all fans out like this. And then give it a spray with hairspray. It just stops little bits, like, falling off. And just helps it kind of maintain its shape. So yeah. Okay, I've got a couple more candles to show you from Homesense because, listen, I know how overwhelming Homesense can be, especially when it comes to their candle selection. You literally walk in and you're faced with an entire wall of candles, and it can be hard to know which ones are actually, like, nice in terms of the scent, the way they look. So I'm going to include these couple in this haul so that if you do pop down to Homesense, you'll know what you're looking for. You'll know what's good. So this first one I am just obsessed with. So it's called Autumn Morning. This is what it looks like. It's got the gold detailing on the front. But when I say this smells so, so nice, it's not overpowering, it's really nice. But obviously it's a large candle, so you're going to get a lot of burn time with this. And it was only £12.99 as well. But it just smells so fresh. It has that hint of kind of like pumpkin spice to give it that autumnal kind of feel, but it just smells lovely. So I've actually bought this to put in my living room because I do like having, like, a bigger candle in my living room. And then the other one that I got, again, just so, so nice. It's called Vanilla Pumpkin. It's from the DW Home range. It has got a little gold lid with a pumpkin on. Oh my god, the smell. It is literally vanilla and pumpkin spice. That's what this candle smells like. I'm going to pop this in my hallway because I've got a little shelf in there. It's looking a bit bare. So I'm going to pop it next to that so that hopefully when I light that and you walk in my house, that smell will just hit you in the face. Okay, finally, it is one more item for Desi, but you know what? She's my little pride and she's not even made an appearance. She has been asleep next. Oh, are you awake? Right, you've got to show your face, darling, because 2 of these items have been for you. And people are going to think I'm lying and you're not really here. So little Desi, are you not interested today? Are you tired? God, we all just kind of blend into one, don't we? This colour scheme we've got going on, that was not intentional. But anyway, I needed a new bed for Desi. So I actually do most of my filming in the room just above my head in my dressing room. And Desi, being my shadow, as she is every day, God bless her soul, she likes to be in there when I'm filming things or just when I'm unboxing, getting ready, that sort of thing. And it's a hard floor in there. So for the last few months, she has actually been pestering me. This is a true story. She pesters me to get a coat off the coat hangers, put it on the floor and make a little bed for her. And I thought, you know what, we need a bed specifically for the dressing room, just something cozy she can curl up in. So this is what I went for, and I'm just really pleased with this find. It's only from Amazon, but it's this as you can see, it fits the vibe of the house. I wanted something that was the same sort of colour as the floor, just so it all just kind of went and looked nice together. So it's this gorgeous kind of taupey beige colour. Such a fluffy, soft bed. She's obsessed with this bed. She loves it. She proper curls up in it. On Amazon, it comes in different sizes. It's really not expensive. And the bottom of it is like this waterproof, what do they call it? Like grippy bits on the bottom as well. So it won't go sliding around the floor. Really, really nice. So yeah, I had to include that because, do you know what? It is part of the decor. Dog beds just, they've got to fit the bill, haven't they? They've got to look the part as well. So had to include this in the haul. But anyway, guys, I think that is everything that I've got to show you for now. Oh my god, I've just put that bed next to me and she has just climbed into it on the sofa. That is how much she loves that bed. Anyway guys, really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, don't forget to check out my discount code that I've got with Desenio. So yeah, be sure to check them out. I'll link everything in the description box as always. But yeah, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Is that nice? Is that nice and cozy, darling?